Hey, it's MK, and I am here with another Mixed Media Frenzy Friday, and this is the layout that we are going to be lifting today. So I decided to do something out of my norm, but something I wanted to document. So I picked out a few things, basically from sticker sheets and the Tim Holtz little, I want to say that it was the Snarky book. I can't remember. And then these are papers from a Not Just for Boys kit club that I believe was their gaming kit. So this is Echo Park, and it's called Teen Spirit. And I have the sticker sheet and that one piece of paper that I plan on using. And then I have, all of this came from that kit, by the way. So I have the We Are Memory Keepers high five, and they're these flare right here. And then I have this awesome acrylic piece that just says rad in a word bubble. Came with my kit. And then this is a Kaisercraft star stencil that I've never used, and I plan on using the Vicki Boutin modeling paste in it. I think it's called modeling paste. And then I picked out four distress inks. One was in Stormy Sky, Carved Pumpkin, Dusty Concord, and then there's the Fired Brick. So what I'm going to be doing today is, like I said, something completely out of the norm for me, because I am documenting this old school movie that is on a Laserdisc. Now, I don't know if you guys know what this is, and I'm uber super proud if you guys do know what this is, but back in the day, my parents used to have a record player, and it played movies. I don't know how it did it. I don't know how it was, but we had all sorts of, what are they called? I forgot his name. Don't shoot me. Elvis Presley movies. We had a ton of those. We had a ton of musical movies. And then we bought Ninja Turtles. And it was like, wow, that is so super cool. No, actually, I'm lying. That is not true. We got this Ninja Turtle one, my daughter found it. So it was years later. My daughter found this in a pawn shop. And that is why it's so special to us, because I have memories of watching movies on a Laserdisc. And so I really wanted to document this because my parents no longer have the Laserdisc. They no longer have the movies to go with the Laserdisc or anything like that. But basically, if you guys don't know what one is it's a record or four. And it just plays a movie. It hooks up. It's got the AV cable in order to hook up to a monitor, and play a movie. And then you have to get up and flip over the record or change the record in order to finish watching the movie. I actually used to have Star Wars on a record player as well, or a laser disc, I should say. And it came in a 4-set. So it was 8 sides. You know, you have 4 discs, and then you have to flip it over that many times. But I'm so old school, you guys. I love this kind of stuff and wish it was still around, because you take the time to pay attention to the movie instead of just let it play and then you fall asleep or whatever. I love this stuff, you guys. I really, really do. I think I was born in the wrong generation, in all honesty. So anyways, I went ahead and I selected all the stickers that I wanted from the sticker sheet. Then I am taking the cut apart cards that I picked out. I only picked out this one piece of paper for these skateboards. That is all that I did. And the skateboards just say, go with the flow, or or just flow with it, or something like that. It says something to that effect. And then, of course, me and my obsession with the white borders. Now, these white borders weren't all that bad, but when I went to go put them on my layout, I kind of sort of did not like them. They stuck out, and so that's when I made the decision. Roll with it. That's what it says. Just roll with it. Of course, it's a skateboard. So all of the elements that I picked out were based off of what mood and feel about the Ninja Turtles that made me, like, what do I want to put it on the page? Well, some of them always rode on skateboards, and in the newer films, all of them ride on skateboards. And so I thought, oh, cool, I've got more than 4 skateboards, so I will go ahead and do that. And then I, of course, found a sticker that had a pizza on it. So I was like, woohoo, I'm going to do that too. I'm so stoked that I found a sticker on there. And then, of course, I was looking for words that they used to say, you know, like rad. Well, I think it was radical is what they said, but I found rad. I found awesome a couple times. I found totally, which I was like so stoked when I found that one too. So yes, I was definitely looking for those words to put on this layout. And then I thought, well, all of this stuff kind of needs a foundation piece. And so I pulled out this uber old Maya Road chipboard piece that I have had in my stash. You guys, probably about as long as I've been scrapbooking. I have never had a use for this. I've used up all the smaller ones as a swirl for water, but this one was ginormous. Like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do with that? And then I thought, oh, that's awesome, because I'll have it looking like a big old huge retro wave, and then all this stuff's just going to be, you know, like flowing with it. And I was like so excited to get this, you know, layout going. So anyways, working on my little photo cluster, I noticed that the inspiration layout is has a lot of layers behind it. And I just went into my cardboard. No. It's cardstock stash. I just went into that because of the fact that I didn't want to take away from anything else. I wanted my photo to be like in your face. I wanted the embellishments to be in your face. I wanted everything to like stand out way more than pieces of paper behind my photo. And of course, the 4 colors that I chose are the masks that are, you know, from the Ninja Turtles. Now, I do understand that this was supposed to be an ombre effect that I was supposed to do. And I did consider that, but I was like, oh, I really got to do this, you guys. This is going to be so fun. And I just was so giddy the whole time. I'm sitting here, you know, doing the ninja rap and all that good. I'm such a dork, you guys. I really am. In person, I got the glasses to go with it. I am so childlike that this brings me joy. And I just could not believe. So technically, when we pull this disc out and talk about it and whatnot, because it's you know, it's part of my history, and the fact that my daughter knew what it was when she purchased it was even made me more proud. But I used to talk about the laser discs all the time, and I had an opportunity to get a laser player, and so when I asked my parents if they still had the Star Wars movie on Laserdisc, my mom was upset that she did not have it anymore, which is okay. It's fine if you don't keep things. I get that. I understand that you can't keep everything in life. You move on. But it was just so super stoked because my mom got all excited that we found this as well. And then also, to keep babbling about weird stuff, I did realize that the laser disc that is in the photo, which isn't the real laser disc, it's what's pictured, you know, it's the cover picture of, you know, the I don't know, the packaging. It also is like rainbow in there. And so I was like, oh, that kind of matches too. Yay, happy accident. Woohoo. Anyways, like I said, I'm such a dork. And some of the snarky things that I found in Tim Holtz's book basically just says, you know, don't judge me. And the fact that, you know, we're all crazy here is kind of what it says, because it's all in good fun. It really, really is. I'm trying to mimic the journaling that was done in on the side of the photo, but instead of it going perfectly straight and nice and calming, I wanted like bam in your face, because it, you know, the Ninja Turtles are constantly moving. They're never just sitting still. They are a whole bunch of teenage boys that are just on the go all the time, and everything's so chaotic. And so I kind of wanted my layout to also feature that chaos, you know, and I kept thinking of my boys when I was doing this, and just having a blast making this, you know, random layout that I wanted to document out of the blue, honestly. I am so weird. But yes, I do enjoy how it comes out. Again, I just love the fact that that pizza is there. I wish I had a couple more pieces to kind of throw in the mix, which is okay if I don't, but that would have been awesome too. I did end up only using 4 skateboards because then it occurred to me that I just really didn't, there's only 4 of them. There's no reason why I need 5 skateboards. So yes, I did do that. And I just kept the ones that said roll with it instead of just. And the just one actually got tucked behind the left side of the photo. So it's barely sticking out. I think the bottom portion, nope, just that little bit is. So anyways, I want to take a few minutes because I feel like I'm a terrible person that tells you guys to go check out everyone else that plays along. I just really do feel like I get so involved in talking about what I'm doing and my story behind why I'm doing this and all that other stuff that I forget to talk about, the other ladies that are playing along, the group that that I am hanging out with today for this layout. And I just love seeing everyone's different interpretation, from a layout like this. We take a layout like this and we all see our own envisionment, but it also is wrapped around the photo that we are portraying. So it's really cool to go out and check out what everyone else saw in this layout. Did they use bright, fun colors like I did? Did they keep it monotone? Did they use the exact same colors as the sketch or the layout? I just want to go and see everyone else's layout, and I love it because it is crazy cool. Just to see how different everybody else does on the same inspiration piece. And like I said, it is based off of the photo or photos that we choose to scrapbook. Honestly, all of my elements were picked because of my photo, not because of the layouts. So I definitely would appreciate it if you guys went down into the description box below and saw everyone else that also plays along with Mixed Media Frenzy Friday, and check them out, see what they did. So I went ahead and I added a bunch of white splatters just to try to tie everything in. And like I said, it helps me fill in those gaps where I felt like something was missing. So here it is. This is the final layout. Gosh, you guys, it makes me smile. It really truly does bring me back to the 80s turtles, you guys. Not the turtles that just came out in early 2000s or mid 2000s, somewhere in there. This is like old school 1980s Ninja Turtles, you guys. My favorite of all time. So anyways, thank you so much for checking me out. Please be sure for hanging out with me today, not checking me out. You guys didn't check me out. Please be sure to go into the description box below, see everyone else that is playing along, and click on some of their videos too to see what it is that they saw in this layout, and also to how they interpreted it. Did they keep it nice and calm and cooling, or did they go chaotic like I did? All right, thank you so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.